When you meet new people and they ask you what you do, how do you normally respond? Because if you're like most people, you probably just tell them what your job is. And it wasn't until I retired that it struck me just how much we tend to use our jobs to define what we are. So instead of actually describing who we are as people, we tell them what job we do. If you don't believe me, just try and just ask people. You'll probably get a response like, oh, I'm a plumber, or oh, I'm a nurse. Sometimes you might get a bit more detail, like, oh, I'm a senior buyer for Rolls-Royce, or I'm a Lance Corporal in the Fusiliers. But it's still a job, it's still a title. And I found it really difficult once I'd retired to kind of fill that gap. What do I tell people? I didn't want to say I was retired because, well, I'm not really. I still do stuff, but I don't have a job that I can kind of hang my hat on. First, I'd try and be a bit clever about it and say things like, oh, I do just what the hell I want. Or, oh, I'm a free spirit now. But, it doesn't really describe what I do. And looking into this, psychology will tell you that there's two versions of ourselves. There's what they call the performing self, and this is the one that we project to the world. This is why we define ourselves by our jobs. But the other self is what they call the essential self, and that's really who we are inside, who we are as people. And we never really tell anyone that when they ask us what we do. So, what do I do? Well, I'm obsessed at the moment with middle age, midlife, and what comes in the second half of life. What do I do? Well, I read about it a lot, I talk about it a lot, I write about it a lot. That's what I do. That's what I am right now. Who knows? In 5 years' time, I might be something totally different. But that's what I am for now.